So, welcome to all in this morning session. So, we are practicing self observation. So, why we are practicing this? Because we want to be happy all the time, and happiness is our state of being. So, when we are in harmony, we are happy. When there is a contradiction in me, I am unhappy. So, it is important to be aware of the self, what is going on. If I am not aware, so any sanskar may lead to unhappiness. So it is required to be aware all the time. So to be aware, we are practicing self-observation. So we discussed step 1 to 5. We are discussing relationship, harmony, coexistence. So if we are focusing on relationship, harmony, coexistence, my sanskar we will be evaluated naturally. So we need to focus on relationship, harmony, and coexistence. So in step 5, we are trying to see relationship, harmony, and coexistence. So in step 5, there is a need to understand the basis of our decision. So basis of decision could be right understanding or some assumptions. So if our decisions are based on assumption, then there is a possibility to have sanskars that are not aligned with the reality. So to understand the reality, we are trying to understand relationship, harmony, and coexistence because each unit is in harmony. Each unit is related to other unit. Each unit is coexisting. So based on that, we are trying to see, is it so or not? We are trying to see there is harmony everywhere or not. We are trying to see there is coexistence or not. We are trying to see that there are relation or not. So we are trying to see it. So let's take few reflection on the assignment.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Namaste,
Namaste,
everyone.
Didi.
Yeah, Bhaiya, I tried doing this exercise, but I think I need more clarity on this because uh, when I tried, the first step is to um, reflect on the feeling of relationship harmony and coexistence. So, uh, like when I'm trying to do that in general, I can see uh, my relationship with every unit, and I can also see the that way I am able to see, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm doing it the right way. And in the last step, when um, is there where I'm drawing the boundary. So when actually reflecting on, I can see I'm related to everyone, but uh, uh, in practical, um, when it is coming with few people, the bound I could see the boundary that I'm drawing is when they are not in accordance with my assumption. So like when they don't behave the way I have decided in certain way, then there is a feeling of opposition. Then I can see there is no feeling of relationship. Then I really have to make enough effort to again go back and see it again. And I have tried doing that during that period also. Uh, like when I could feel the feeling of opposition. So, Bhaiya, I want to understand um, the real process if I'm doing it the right. I know I'm not. I haven't got it right, and also uh, like the feeling of opposition comes so quickly and easily, and I really have to again go back and see that relatedness. So I want to know how can that feeling of relationship be always there? I mean, what exactly that I need to do? Yes, Taya, thank you.
So basically, we need to be more aware. So what is happening whenever we meet few people, we will remember, or we have experience, past experiences for those people. In fact, we have some bad experiences that had happened in the past with few people. So whenever they meet us, this sanskar gets triggered. It leads to past experiences of those people. Then feeling of opposition comes. Then feeling of thoughts spread in the imagination. So what we need to do whenever there is a feeling of opposition in us, we need to ask ourselves, is it naturally acceptable to me? But generally what happens whenever these people meet, we shift to those people rather than to our feeling. Immediately our sanskar gets triggered, it creates feeling, it creates thoughts. So we are not able to see, we are not able to investigate what feeling is naturally acceptable to me. So you simply ask, whatever feeling I have at this moment, Is it naturally acceptable to me or not? If answer comes yes, then you ask, do I want continuity of this? Answer is yes. Then again ask, I want to be that feeling for few people or for everyone. Answer will come everyone. So keep asking this question, Didi.
Okay.
So for few people, we have some past experiences. So that experiences gets triggered. So you keep asking this question. Am I related to everyone or not? Do I have a feeling of relationship for everyone or not? What is natural for me? It is not matter that I have a feeling of relationship for that person. I don't want feeling of relationship for those persons. Important is this feeling of opposition is making me uncomfortable. Do I not need continuity of this? Do I want continuity of this? So it is not those people who are making me uncomfortable. It is some feeling that I have that is making me uncomfortable. So with those people, with few people, if I have a feeling of I have not evaluated my sanskars. Some sanskars are remaining in me. And there is this opposition. This is based on some assumption. So one assumption could be if I am feeling related to everyone, so everyone should behave nicely. Or I will feel related to everyone when everyone will behave nicely. So there are some conditions in us due to our limited sanskar. So these conditions, due to these conditions, there is a feeling of opposition. But what to do is very simple. We need to be aware whenever there is a feeling of opposition. So you just ask yourself, do I want continuity of this feeling in me? For any reason, it has emerged. But do I want continuity of this? Is it making me comfortable? So simply ask this question. The intensity will go down gradually. And maybe we are not able to resolve this issue at that moment, but gradually intensity will go down. Right, Didi?
Yes, Bhaiya.
Ji,
Yes.
anything else you want to add?
No, Bhaiya, thank you. Thank
Ji, namaste Didi.
you.
Namaste Didi.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Namaste, everyone. Bhaiya, regarding this assignment of relationship harmony and coexistence, in while doing this, the nine feelings which we have done, from right from the trust to the love. So yeah, I feel that some uh, while doing this assignment, I feel that wherever there is attachment up to the glory, I feel uh, I'm disturbed. Like I get there is attachment, uh, and unless and until I make some distance, wherever I'm comfort or discomfort, the feeling is already exist. But if I give that natural acceptance and right understanding only at the level by seeing that person's gratitude towards, then only I get that feeling of uh, co- harmony or whatever you can say.
Say again, Didi. Last line. Say again.
The gratitude, the feeling, the natural
Hmm.
feelings, what is comes is the opposition,
Hmm.
uh, always. And with effort or with the right understanding or natural acceptance, uh, when I see the gratitude, like see then only I'm able to change the feeling. But
Hmm.
I think, Bhaiya, is it this is the effort? It's still I feel it's not coming naturally. But I don't know whether if this time it's giving me harmony, it's going to remain the next time also because this time it has come with awareness. I don't know whether it's going to be the same uh, again because this the hurt or the sanskar, whatever you can call it, the feeling level uh, that I have seen. This is one thing, Bhaiya. And another thing, Bhaiya, last 2 3 days you have been touching the dream sanskar, dream part also. So just 2 days back, I don't remember any of the dream after I'm awake. But one of the dream with detailing, I you know remember it. And my younger daughter, she keeps remembering each detailing of her dreams, and it is mostly of the school time, the examination, something related to exam. This thing. So whenever in detail she used to talk, and she has left school by I think 17, 20 years now, but it still comes. And whenever she tells me, I tell her it is because some fear must be there. You are still not come out of that school part yet. So, Bhaiya, now this time when I got this dream, I also feel something. This is something to do with the sanskar, that fear, and I just want to know this. Uh, is it really the sanskar which has to be addressed? Because once you said ki the daytime, whatever we do comes, we are sometimes aware, sometimes not aware. But at the night, we again, I didn't get that point, Bhaiya. Are those sanskars which are coming as we need to work on that if we remember, and sometimes we don't even remember what is it. So these two things, Bhaiya, that correlation of 9 feelings and this dream, Bhaiya. Yes, Bhaiya.
जी दीदी. जी. So in first part, and so it is right that if we have, even if we have feeling of gratitude for someone, so feeling of opposition will not be there. But if we are trying to convince ourselves, and then we are feeling somehow comfortable, so this is not the right way. So for example, let's take example. Suppose there is a child, he wants to go in a party, late night party, but his parents are shouting, you cannot go, and he is feeling hurt. And so after 5 minutes, 10 minutes of hurt, now he is uncomfortable, and he is trying to convince himself that they are my parents, they have done a lot of things to me, and what if he is not allowed for one event? All these things are going on in his mind, and after some times he decide, okay, I will not go this time, but I will convince them to allow me next time. So what has happened, he was feeling hurt because at that moment he was not able to have feeling of gratitude. So at that moment he couldn't see intention, couldn't see competence. But after some time, after thinking lot of things, now he is convinced. He is convinced, but still he is feeling comfortable or uncomfortable. This matters. So after lot of convincing, still he is not feeling uncomfortable. He is not feeling comfortable. It means somehow he convinced himself, but he could not ensure feeling of relationship.
Okay.
When there is a feeling of, any feeling of gratitude, so it will take no time to come out of this feeling of opposition.
Okay.
So, but after convincing, still he is feeling uncomfortable. It means at the level of feeling, he is not settled. At the level of thought, he has convinced. Now, this incident will go on. For example, next time, after 1 year, his father again doesn't allow to go. Now he may remember all those events. Last time you also did not allow me. It means the hurt of last time is still there.
Okay.
So we are not ensuring feeling of relationship. Somehow we are convincing ourselves. So if it is happening, so all these things are going on at the level of thought.
Yes.
So what we need to do in this case, that we are discussing from step 1 to 6, that we need to be aware. So the moment parents denied and I have a feeling of opposition, we need to ask, is this feeling because of the denial of parents, or is this feeling because of my decision? If it has happened because of my decision, it means there are some sanskar, there are some issues. And my sanskar doesn't allow to face rejection.
Mm-hmm.
है ना. So we need to work on my sanskar. So we need to work on feeling of relationship, harmony, coexistence.
Mm-hmm.
है ना.
Okay.
So I may accept it. I may accept this rejection comfortably, but I could
Mm-hmm.
not do it. है ना.
Mm-hmm.
So this we need to be aware. We are working at the level of thought, or we are working at the level of feeling. Right. So to have a feeling of relationship doesn't mean that every time, है ना, I will, or I will not accept rejection, or I am bound to accept rejection. Feeling of relationship means even I am not convinced with others' thought, है ना,
Mm-hmm.
I will put my views, but I will be comfortable within.
Okay. Yes, भैया. Mm-hmm.
So that we need to check. That's why from step 1 to 6, we are going from thought to feeling. So in step 2 and 3, we are evaluating our feeling. है ना? So in step 1,
Mm-hmm.
we are practicing awareness. The moment this opposition has come, in step 2 and 3, we are evaluating it. We are evaluating its impact. In step
Mm-hmm.
4, we are discussing who is taking decision. Then in step 5, we are seeing the basis of our decision. And we are feeling need to understand this harmony, relationship, and coexistence. And step 6, now we are trying to ensure this feeling. We are asking ourselves, which feeling is naturally acceptable to me? Feeling of relationship, harmony, coexistence, or otherwise?
Mm-hmm.
So ultimately, this feeling will make me comfortable. Feeling of relationship, harmony, coexistence. So with this feeling, I can, you know, reject others' proposal also, but I will be comfortable inside. So that's why we are discussing from step 1 to 7. But our sanskar are so rigid
Mm-hmm. Yes,
that
भैया.
it gets triggered. Uh, Once it is triggered, it creates feeling of opposition. Once there is a feeling of opposition, there are feeling up thoughts of opposition, and intensity of these thoughts and feelings so high that I am not able to evaluate all these steps at that moment. And
Mm.
outside, the other is not accepting me. So at that moment, we feel helpless
Yes. Yes, भैया.
because inside I am not able to go because of
Mm.
this cloud of opposition.
Mm.
Outside person is not accepting me, my views,
Mm. Mm.
so we feel helpless.
Yes.
And
Yes,
so
भैया.
we withdraw from people.
Mm.
We withdraw ourselves from people.
That is
So,
easy solution we find to be away.
so that's why we need to be aware, है ना?
Mm-hmm.
Irrespective of outside circumstances. I always have a choice to have a feeling of relationship or opposition. I have a choice. So
Mm.
if we are able to see this choice, then I can be comfortable. So if we have a feeling of relationship, harmony, we will have a feeling of trust, respect, affection, care, guidance, love. All these are
Mm-hmm.
reflection of feelings. So if we are feeling related, so if parents are there, naturally we will have a feeling of gratitude.
Mm.
So we don't need to convince ourselves that they have done lot of things for me. Once feeling of relationship is there, feeling of gratitude will be naturally there. With feeling of relationship, whenever there are young people, naturally I have a feeling of guidance, because with relationship complementarity comes. Whenever we have a feeling of relationship,
Mm.
complementarity will be outcome. Complementary will reflect in our behavior. So when there are elders with me, how can I compliment? I can have a feeling of gratitude.
Mhm.
When there are younger, I will have a feeling of guidance. I will be complimenting them.
Mhm.
Whenever there are people around me who have more right understanding, I will have a feeling of excellence, reverence, feeling of glory. So if we
Mm.
have a feeling of relationship, then we can see this variety of feeling, person to person. But if we don't have a feeling of relationship, and if we have a feeling of position, then we will try to convince ourselves.
Mhm. Yes.
So this is one part.
Mhm. Yes, Priya.
जी. In second part, so imagination is going on continuously. And what is in our imagination? Everything that we see, है ना, presently,
Mm.
that we saw in the past, whatever we have seen till now,
Mm.
everything is in our imagination.
Mhm.
And it is continuously going on. So
Mm.
whenever we sleep means I am not sleeping, and
Mm.
imagination is going on, activities are going on. Only body is at the rest.
Mhm.
So during sleep, we do not interact outside with the help of body. है ना?
Mm.
So we during
Yes.
sleep, we are unaware of bodily interaction. So our
Mm.
focus shift to our imagination. Now in imagination, if there is any event that has impacted me a lot, so most probably I will land into that.
Mm. Okay.
So maybe some past event, I could not resolve it. I had bad experiences, or even I have very good experience. I can land on it also. So I am
Mhm.
not able to resolve. So for some event, I have a dvesh. For some event, I have a rag, yani कि attachment and detachment.
Mm.
Now I am not. I could not resolve it in the past. So I am landing every time there. So this
Mhm.
fear, insecure. Few people have fear of sound.
Mm.
Few people have fear of water. So something had happened in the past
Mm.
that is
Mhm.
lying in me. So that's why I am not able to solve it. I could not solve it in the past. I am not able to solve it in present. So during daytime, my focus shift outside. So we become unaware what is going inside. But during night time, we land into our imagination.
Mhm.
So what to do to come out of these fears? For that, we need to practice to be in a state of pure observer.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
I am not in fear. With practice, I can see there is fear in my imagination. So we need to be aware all the time. Whenever there is a fear, I will be able to see this fear lies in my imagination. I have seen this fear this time.
Mhm.
है ना? So I am
Okay.
seeing my fear. I am seeing my uncomfortability. I am seeing this opposition that is lying in imagination. So once I will start observing it, then gradually it will go down. Because to find out sanskar, what is the sanskar, because of this fear exists, it is difficult.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how many sanskar we have accumulated,
Yes.
infinite number of
Yes.
sanskars. But
Mm-hmm.
we can aware of all those things that are happening in our imagination.
Mm-hmm.
So with awareness, I can be aware. So for example, we are aware. Suddenly a sound comes and we feel jerk inside and due to this fear.
Mm-hmm.
And if we are aware, we can see this fear triggered in my imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Once I start observing it, it will it will go after some time. So if I am not holding it again and again, just observing, so
Mm.
its intensity will go down gradually.
Okay.
But generally, we are not observing. We jump into this fear and we start thinking. Again, I was in fear. Now, why it has happened? And I don't know why I have such kind of fear. Now we start thinking. It means we are holding it. Once we hold it, its intensity will increase.
Mm-hmm.
So to overcome all those things, because it is happening because of some sanskars, we need to observe. This is one part. Secondly, we need to focus on relationship, harmony, coexistence. This
Mm.
fear exists because I could not see relationship.
Yes.
I am not assured of harmony everywhere. And I thought
Mm.
it was happened due to some disharmony. But harmony is everywhere. I could not
Mm.
figure it out properly. I could not see that event with relationship, harmony and coexistence.
Yes. Yes.
So we need to be aware of this harmony, relationship and coexistence.
Okay. Yes, Bhaiya. Yes,
Right,
Bhaiya.
Didi?
Yes, I could. Yeah, the point, it's very clear now, Bhaiya, that inside I am having that those clouds of sanskar, and outside the people are not accepting. That is the, that is the, turbulence which is what I was going through. And you have
Uh, three reasons are
pointed
there
the,
for turbulence. Didi, three reasons. Number one,
huh?
people not accepting outside. This is one part.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Second part is that is important. Whenever there is a rejection, I come into a position. This is my sanskar.
Hmm. Okay.
So my mind is trained like this. Whenever someone is not accepting, do react.
Mm-hmm.
So it is training of our mind due to our sanskar. Third point is I am not able to see my imagination from the state of pure observer.
Hmm.
So in combination of the last two options, we are in turbulence. So I am not aware how to observe myself. This is problem. Second is my sanskar is to give reaction if someone do not accept you. And
Hmm.
it is trained from childhood. Suppose my brother take twice, I reject it. I go to complain, mother, brother has taken this toy. So this reaction rather than response has become my tendency. So in combination of the last two options, number one, My sanskar is like this. There is a rejection, do react. So this is
Hmm.
one. Second, I am not aware how to observe my imagination.
From
Yes.
B1.
G. So
But yeah, I have seen that my sanskar is to move away. In this is
yes, so
also
your sanskar is to withdraw from the situation.
withdrawal. Yes, Bhaiya. I have
So
noticed
withdrawal is
this.
because of opposition.
Uh, so, so I need to face the fear that was. Uh,
Yes, you are withdrawing, you are not resolving yourself. So
oh,
many otherwise concern will be there. So one sanskar is to react whenever there is a rejection. Second sanskar is withdrawal from others, ignore others, don't care about others. This is another sanskar.
not care, Bhaiya, but
I am
I
giving
feel
options.
in. Okay, okay,
Maybe not for you, but
uh,
many people are listening.
okay.
So for you, it is to withdrawal.
Uh,
For someone, it may be I don't care. For someone, it
okay,
may be let it go. So all these kind of sanskars we have that starts working.
okay. I
And
find it incompetence of express conveying point or expressing my point. That that I feel. That's why it's better to not to say anything. It's better
so
to.
it is because I am not assured of in relationship.
Okay.
Once I am having feeling of relationship, I will keep myself openly. But what is happening?
Okay.
I am not assured of relationship. I am not having feeling of relationship. Do I hesitate? What will happen?
Ah,
My sanskar starts working. What happen if he rejects?
okay.
What will happen if he doesn't accept me? That's why there is a hesitation.
Right. Hmm.
So all this khichdi is because of sanskar,
Okay.
and you can catch this sanskar very easily. You
Yes, bhaiya, I'm
uh,
able to catch it,
yes, there is a
but
fixed pattern. There is a fixed pattern.
uh-huh.
If you note 4 or 5, 6 event, you will observe there is a fixed pattern. Even A happen like this, I react like this. Even B
Mm-hmm.
happen like this, I handle like this. There is a fixed pattern because many times only those sanskars are working.
Acha. So just by pure observation, bhaiya, I'm able to
With pure
be
observation, I
aware.
will be able to see it is pattern of
Okay.
my mind
Mm-hmm.
to reject something.
Okay.
So with pure observation and assurance of harmony, coexistence, and relationship, this pattern will break.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Means this sanskar will break. So we need to observe only, but we think a lot of things. That is not going to help.
Mm-hmm.
Observation is going to help.
Yeah, I've seen one sanskar by observing it. Ki there are two, three relations who are controlling or maybe high tone of that way. मतलब, above, sorry, what is that evaluation? Above, over evaluated people, I get uncomfortable. I'm unable to express or because of
Yes,
their controlling, behavior and anger
see,
issue
first,
and.
Nadiri, we need to change our language unconsciously. Due to our
Mm-hmm.
language,
Uh-huh.
we are trapped into our imagination.
Okay.
Our language should be with some people.
Acha, okay.
There is an opposition in my imagination,
Hmm.
and I can observe it.
Hmm.
I have potential to observe it without getting affected from it. So I have potential. I can observe. All these things are hidden in my language.
Hmm.
So practically, this is also hidden. I I directly jump to my imagination.
Okay.
So there is a sanskar. I can observe this sanskar. So I am not in reaction. There is a sanskar of reaction. I can observe it,
Hmm.
and it will
I
be
am not.
resolved. And to resolve it, I have nothing to do. I need to observe only.
Hmm.
It will be resolved.
Okay.
So this line we should take.
Hmm.
So
I am
suppose you
not.
are interacting someone, है ना?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
due some feeling of opposition comes.
Hmm.
Now with awareness, we can say there is a opposition in my imagination. I can
Hmm.
observe it. Otherwise, why what we think due to this person there is an imagination, there is a opposition.
Hmm.
Now I am unhappy. Now I am sad. Now I am helpless. So you have already assumed
Okay.
that you cannot observe.
Hmm.
But if you are aware, during conversation, some feeling has emerged. है ना? So I am not
Hmm.
this feeling. I can observe this feeling.
Hmm.
And I can observe rather than I am hurt. I can observe this hurt. So I
Hmm.
am observing during conversation. Some hurt come. Let it come. Let it go.
Okay.
It is my choice to jump into it or not.
Yes, Bhaiya. Understood. It is
Right,
I am
Didi?
not the fear. I have fear
There is
with
a fear,
uh,
and I can observe it.
and I can observe it. Yes, Bhaiya. So this I have to be keep reminding with awareness and
जी
observation.
जी
Yes,
जी
yes, Bhaiya. Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you so much. Namaste.
नमस्ते भैया नमस्ते दीदी नमस्ते ओके सो इट्स है ना we have taken much time, but I hope it is useful for everyone. This discussion is useful for everyone. So it's 6:20. So we are skipping this observation. You know? So I am hopeful that we all are observing all the day, all the time. So observation is important. Generally, we think and we consider it observation. Suppose there is a feeling of opposition. Now thought is going on. Now there is a feeling. Now I am hurt. This feeling is going on. In morning session, it was told just observe. Now I will observe. Now I am observing. Now I am feeling peaceful. All these are thoughts. When I am observing, when there is observation, when I am in a state of pure observer, there will be no thought. I will be observing. Observing means I am observing the thoughts that are flowing. No second thought will come. But if second thought, third thought, fifth thought are coming, it means now I am trapped. So observation is observation. So I am observing myself, whatever is happening in imagination. Even I am not thinking this is good observation or bad observation. The moment you are thinking, it means now you are jumped into the imagination. So this is another thought. The thought is now I am feeling peaceful. This is the state that I want. This is the state that I want to continue. And today in this process, I was not hurt from anyone. All these are thoughts. Observation is a state, pure observation is a state where I will be observing only. I will be stable, I will be in harmony, no more thoughts. Whatever thought is, I am observing those thoughts. That's it. Right. So in step 6, what we are doing, we in step 6, we are in step 6. Now it is clear to me that feeling of relationship, harmony, coexistence is naturally acceptable to me. So we want to be harmony, and this harmony can be ensured with feeling of relationship, harmony, and coexistence. So in step 6, we are simply asking the feeling of relationship is naturally acceptable to me, or feeling of opposition. The feeling of harmony is naturally acceptable to me, or feeling of disharmony. The feeling of coexistence or feeling of struggle. Simply, we are asking ourselves which feelings are naturally acceptable to me. So, whenever there is a position, and if we are not observing, at least we can ask feeling of opposition is naturally acceptable to me, or feeling of relation. So, in step 6, we are trying to see which feelings make me comfortable, opposition or relation, coexistence or struggle, harmony or disharmony, that we are asking. So therefore, I need to ensure right understanding of relationship, harmony, coexistence, which means I need to contemplate on relationship. I need to understand harmony. I need to realize the coexistence. And for this realization of coexistence, understanding of harmony, relationship, we need to be in block B1. Because in block B1, there is a ability to realize coexistence. There is a ability to see, to have understanding of harmony. There is a ability to see relationship with everyone. All these ability are in block B1. So I need to shift from B2 block to B1. And how can I shift? The steps we are going through from 1 to 6 without reaction, just observe. So if we are not making any reaction, not judging anything, good, bad, right, wrong, not interrupting it, not visualizing it, just observing. So if we are just observing, it means we are going from gross level to subtle level activities. In other language, we are going from block B2 to B1. If we interrupt this process due to some reaction, then again we will come into block B2, gross level activities. And gross level activities does not have abilities to realize this coexistence, to understand harmony, to see relationship with everyone. This is the ability of subtle level activities. So we need to make effort to go from B2 to B1 block. And what effort we need to do for this? Only we need to be aware. With awareness only, with observation only, we will shift from B2 to B1 block. So to go to B1 block, we need not to do anything. We do not, there is no need to think a lot. What is required only be observant and just observe. Be aware, just observe. During this awareness, some negativity comes, some disliking comes. Just accept it, just observe it. So observe it. Yes, there is a uncomfortability in imagination. Keep observing it. This uncomfortability cannot touch me, cannot affect me till I decide to jump into it. And this hurt in imagination cannot hurt me till I decide to jump into it. So what I need to decide? Only I will observe. This I need to decide. Rest things will happen naturally, gradually. You are observing for 1 year, 2 year. Now there is a reaction. Nothing is happening. The more I observe, the more I get confused, the more negativity I have. This all these are thoughts. This is tendency of mind to counter other things. So don't get influenced with those tendency. That is tendency of mind due to our sanskar. Let observe this also. How my mind responding, reacting to outside activities, to outside interaction. Just observe it. So we are interacting someone. Suddenly, one person comes for whom we don't have feeling of relationship, and be observant how my mind will reflect, and it will reflect with a position. Be aware. It is tendency or mind. It is tendency or sanskar. Be aware of this. So this is what we need to do. Rest things will happen gradually. Don't keep problems in the focus. Why this problem is not being solved with this process? Why my relationship is not getting better with this process? Why I am not coming out from my negativity with this process? Don't keep outcomes in the process. Keep process in the center, not problem in the center. We need to keep process in the center. We need to have dedication towards the process. Rest things will happen naturally. है ना? Only we need to decide to be aware, to observe. Many things will happen naturally. You will be free from many things. Okay. So it's time for Hindi session. So keep observing as a observer, not as a judge. It is good, it is bad, it is right, it is wrong. And not as a judge, as a observer. So namaste everyone.